I'd like to kind of give you a little bit of a setup. You don't mind if I kind of set this up as to what happened in Washington and then go forward with that?
Absolutely.
Okay. In 2013, Greg Millett went down as an emissary from the mayor of Schenectady to Washington, D.C. to sign the Sister City Relationship Agreement in Washington. And we have a few of those photos that we can show you. And there's Greg Millett is there speaking with some of the representatives. This was held at one of the large hotels in Washington, D.C. There were a number of people representing sister cities. This is where the reception was. And then I think the next photo you'll see Greg Millett signing that document between Kunming and China. And this was the first setup of the relationship between the two cities. And there's our little handshake there to show that we do want to continue on with this friendship. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of do a little bit of a fast forward. We had an opportunity to send someone to China for to shake hands and exchange gifts, and also to represent Schenectady at the Southeast Asian China Expo, which represented, I think, Southeast Asian countries, about 6 of them. And right now, drum roll, take it away. And we have Lei Wan with us. He went to China, and he's going to give us an idea of what happened there. And also, we'll be looking at some of the photos. So pleased to have you here.
Right.
Good.
Thanks, Anne, for having me here today. And I will talk about the trip to the expo. And we stayed there 6 days totally. And I will.
You went with Eric Shannon, who is not with us now.
Yeah. He can't be here. She left today. So I will start with the first day, like June 10th. We drove from Chengdu, my hometown, to Kunming. We spent about 10 hours to drive there. And on our other day, June 11th, in the morning, we went to Expo to get the booth work done.
And what was this expo like? What did you expect and what did you see?
I think it's like a giant expo. You know, it was finished, I think, by the end of May. So it's a totally brand new.
Like 13 buildings?
Almost there, yes. 13
buildings
yes.
for an expo.
Pavilions.
Well, actually,
yes.
we're looking at right here. What are we looking at there?
That's the whole view of the expo. There are totally 13 pavilions. And I think the sister cities was in the number 9 pavilion.
And that was all the sister cities. And there were more than one sister city.
There are totally 9 sister cities from
9 sister cities.
Like Australia, Canada, France, Japan, Turkey, Nepal, United States, Thailand, and Vietnam.
Okay.
Yeah, totally 9 sister cities.
And they were all represented
there.
Yeah.
Yes, all of them were there.
Yeah.
And then on the June 12th,
you were the only one from the United States, though.
Oh, Eric.
Yeah, what I mean, that was it. Well,
yes.
Okay.
Right. So we went to the opening ceremony, and the Vice President of China made the opening speech there.
The Vice President of China,
yes.
all of
He
China.
showed up there, yes.
Oh my
he showed
goodness.
up there, and some of the leaders and presidents from South Asian countries, they also made speeches on at the expo and the ceremony. So.
And what are we looking at there?
Oh, that's Mayor of Kunming, Lei Wan, and Eric Shannon and I and another officers there. We brought a letter from Mario Mercasi to the Mayor of Kunming, and we also brought the Herkimer Diamond, 17 Herkimer Diamonds as a gift for him.
Well, we were just talking about Herkimer.
Yeah, Herkimer Diamond, yes.
They,
we brought
they
that 17,
actually went to the Herkimer and they got 70 Herkimer Diamonds.
Right. That's,
and what did that represent?
That means 17 years after the 17 years peaceful years after the World War II. That's our, that's I think it's a great gift.
And they love the Flying Tigers because they were so helpful there.
Right. That's how the relationship was built, based on the Flying Tigers. Yes, correct. Okay, that's so we in the afternoon we did the city promotion for Schenectady.
Now this kind of gives you an overview of the area. Is that correct?
Right. That's an overview of the area that are going to be maybe in the 5 years. It's going to be look like that.
Okay, and the little white buildings back there, that's where the expo is.
Yes, that's it's a kind of the tail of the peacock.
Oh, the tail of the peacock, because
yes, you can tell that.
Kunming is the peacock,
yes,
because that's their logo.
Yes, they're local animals, yes. Very, very beautiful. So on the 13th, we had the formal meeting with mayor, the deputy mayor, Yang Bi, and the mayor of Lei Wan. That's the meeting with the mayor, the deputy mayor, and we also attended that's group pictures we had from the officials.
Very formal, very
yes,
nice,
it's
right?
kind of very formal meetings with the mayor, right? That's a gift we brought to her, and yeah, okay.
And then we're going to take a look. I hope at the booth that you had. That was something else. Oh my gosh!
Right. So, and that, like you said on the pictures, we also attended the receptions from the Kunming government and also the Yunnan province. They hosted a very good buffet reception for us for all the sister cities. From
I bet that was good.
Yes,
the food
good.
in China is something else.
Very good.
Yeah,
yes.
Wonderful.
Cool. And then after the meeting, we went to see some tourism, and we went to the lake, the new museum of
Tianchi Lake?
Yes, Lake. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, correct. We went to the museum, the new museum of Yunnan province, and we also watched the minority show there.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Did you go to the minorities village?
We didn't actually.
Okay.
We didn't, but we went to a show that are kind of presented by the minority groups.
Yeah, and there's 50 some odd
55, I think. Yes.
minority groups,
Yes.
and they're revered.
Yes.
They're revered in China.
Right. So the final day, we also visited the stone forest, and we also we visited the expo garden of Kunming. So we make a
They
tour.
treated you very well.
Yes, very well. They treat us as a very official group. Dedication is there, and all the peoples, other sister cities, the mayors, the senators, the officials.
I understand Mayor
yes.
McCarthy would like to have gone, but he couldn't.
He would be there. Yes, maybe next time.
Good.
I think the city of Schenectady should, maybe send some representative from the government to the expo next year.
And next year, that's probably what's going to. Well, this is the first time, so
Right.
now is there a photo of the booth, Greg, so we could just take a quick look at what they did? Now that was the booth.
Yeah, that's
for
a
Schenectady.
booth. Yes, you were in the TV.
I know, amazing. There I was.
Yeah. We brought the show with the upstate New York, the show. And,
They gave you a nice space.
Yes, very nice. They provide 2 booths for free. It's all, most likely it's about $1,500 for one booth.
Okay.
So they gave us for free. We have the map, the Schenectady, the casino project there. You can see on a poster. And we also have the pictures, the education, and I think the tourism, some of that, yes, attractions in Schenectady and upstate New York. And we would like to, get people's attention, and they maybe travel here and visit here, and
make a relationship between them. And
right.
of course, we talked to Chuck Steiner. Hopefully, that we can work with the Chamber of Commerce. It was kind of a very short window that we had, so it was more difficult to pull this together this year. But now, do they have the expo every year?
Yes, actually, they had already invited Schenectady to the expo next year.
Oh, good.
So that's very good news. I think next year we can prepare more for that before we go there.
And I know that when we talked to Chuck Steiner, he said we need more time to get this together, because it was like we had 6 weeks to kind of put this all together. And that's not enough time, really, to get things going.
So you have enough time to prepare.
Yeah.
Good. That's very.
Do you feel that it was a success?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we brought the message from the mayor and the city to the mayor of Kunming, and I think if everything goes well, they would like to come here to visit Schenectady. Maybe sometimes if everything goes well.
We got plenty. We'll wait till that casino opens up. And
yeah,
then we'll
right. Correct. The casino project. Right. That's good.
No, we have so much to offer in here. I'm just kind of kidding about the casino, but we have so much to offer in our community.
Yes.
Certainly, when you go to Kunming and you're going to a city of 6.5 million people, that's like the size of New York City.
Almost, yes.
Yeah, and here we are.
You know what? There are about 740,000 people were in the expo
Yeah.
in the 6 days. That's amazing. Just the 6 days.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's.
And they come from all over the Southeast Asia, right?
Most likely, there were about, I can think, 75 countries. Most likely come from the South Asian, but also like sister cities come
Okay.
all over the world.
Okay.
So, yes.
Yeah, because you have what, Pakistan and many of the countries that were.
I think Vietnam, Thailand,
Yeah.
Nepal, Australia, something.
Yeah.
You know.
So it's quite an expo. We were very honored to have been invited to be there, and it was just a delight to have you and Eric there.
Yes.
To represent Schenectady. It was it just was serendipitous the way it all turned out. And are you going to go next year?
Oh, I hope so. Why
Yeah,
not?
that would
Yes.
be nice. Would
Yeah.
you like to add anything else to this? Anything else you'd like to say? He's got his notes. Let's go through them.
Yes, we have a lot of stuff to see. Actually, we have the speech for the city promotion. That's Eric did this part, I think. And this is a name list of the officials from the local government there. And this is some of the comments I made after I come back. I think, yeah, that's pretty much that's it.
Okay, good. Well, you were a very good representative for
Thanks.
Schenectady, you and Eric. It was so nice to be able to say that Schenectady did have put a footprint, I guess I could say footprint, on Southeast Asia and to have that relationship with Kunming, China. Thank you so much for being
Thank
part
you.
of that and being our representative. Very, very nice representative.
pleasure.
And what do they think about those Herkimer diamonds?
Oh, that's pretty nice. That's, I think, impressed the mayor a lot because, you know, compared to their gift, that's something very special.
Yeah.
From the local Herkimer diamonds, you know, very
Yeah.
special gift, I think.
That
Very special.
was really, it was a good idea.
Yes,
You
yes,
did
very-
good.
very